It's Thanksgiving night. Feast week is coming to an end. I'm going to be reviewing some of the biggest stories so far from this week. A lot of stuff's happened. Starting off with the game that just ended at the Fort Myers tip-off, my Michigan State Spartans dominate the UNC Tar Heels. Jeremy Fears is playing himself into a first-team All-Big Ten selection. He's the best passer in the nation. He might be a top 3-point guard. His shooting has really come along, and he was getting buckets towards the end of the game to really seal off the victory. I also just can't say enough about the Spartan defense. Carson Cooper did a great job all day. He's also been catching a lot of lobs. He's been throwing it down. This Michigan State team is so athletic. Caleb Wilson had a good game, but besides that, they're forcing UNC into a lot of bad shots. Keeping it in the state of Michigan, Michigan absolutely dominated the Players Era tournament. I'm not going to act like I'm happy about it. But I was shocked to see it. They came out, not a single game was even remotely close. I haven't seen a team play that good in a stretch in a very long time. Axel Lenneborg is really starting to come along. He's proving himself to be one of the best players in the country. And Trey McKinney has really been knocking it down from three. He's their best shooter, and it's what they need to be a top-level team like they are playing like right now. They need a shooter, and Trey McKinney's been that. Now rotating over to the Maui Invitational, there was a lot of storylines coming out of this. I think my biggest takeaway from the Maui Invitational is actually Seton Hall. They completely outplayed expectations. They could have beat USC if it weren't come down to a bad call towards the end of the game. Shaheen Holloway, that dude can coach. And if he gets a little talent with this roster, I'd be scared. Because the Big East is low weak this season. I think they could really prove themselves. And obviously USC won. They played pretty well down the stretch. I think Chad Baker-Mazara, the 45-year-old man, I think he came up clutch when they needed him. He scored a couple of big buckets. Miles Rice played well. Another big story was NC State, though. To be honest, I kind of expected NC State to run through this tournament, and they lost their first game to Seton Hall. Darian Williams didn't have a great game. Trey Holloman played really bad. They're going to have to pick this up, especially playing in a tougher ACC this season. I know there's a lot more stuff to talk about, but my last main takeaway was this game right here. To be honest, I was pretty surprised by this outcome. I thought Houston was the best team in the country, but Nate Ament, Jacoby Gillespie might be the best duo in the SEC besides Aiden Holloway and LeBaron Fowler for Alabama. But I think Tennessee has solidified itself as a first or second best team in the SEC. They scored when they needed to against a very tough Houston defense, and then they were just knocking down shots. Jacoby Gillespie is a guy that's capable of taking a team to the next level, which I think Tennessee can do. I'm going to be making more videos because obviously there's more games to come. Duke and Arkansas is about to tip off here pretty soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.